Mucho tiempo, mucha memoria para saberse tanta historia que vengo pegado con agua de Maya para que te cure Juanita de eso que te hace mal. Vengo pegado con agua de Maya para que te cure Juanita de eso que te hace mal. Vengo pegado con agua de Maya para que te cure Juanita de eso tan pinche chismosa. Y vengo pegado con agua de Maya para que te cure Juanita de eso que te hace mal. Yeah, baby. And I want to thank everybody, because usually I start singing in Spanish and they're like, they ask for something cliche, they're like, can you play some Selena? Can you play some Santana? Or like, I had a lady ask me for Flor de las Flores. I'm like, really, dude? So I just want to throw it out there, ladies and gentlemen. I know that may sometimes people may feel like they're relating to a Latino or Latinx, if you get, if you're into that thing. Singing stuff like that, but when you ask for stuff like that, you're not really relating. You're kind of like the rich lady at the Mexican restaurant who feels good about herself for saying gracias. So thank you so much to everybody for not asking for that kind of stuff. Next up, we're gonna do a...
Dude, it's totally true. I had this lady get pissed off
at me because I didn't play fucking Flor de las Flores, and I'm like, dude, you guys don't go up to Jimmy Climbs or Justin Nunez and ask you motherfuckers to play like... this little light of mine, or fucking Mary Had a Little Lamb. So seriously, that's what I'm saying. It's like just stop. All right.
What are we doing now?
All right. This next song's called "The Change." We're playing music, right?
I'm attempting. Oh.
This next song's called "The Change." And this next song I wrote is a song about trauma. It's a song about triggers more than anything, because I have been on a mental health journey for a couple years. I tell people I'm a big mental health advocate. I'm a big therapy advocate. It's way more than just taking a vacation. And this song I wrote for my band and I wrote for my wife because I let people know. People have always kind of told me, so you're kind of an asshole, but you're an asshole whose heart's in the right place. And this song is me recognizing that I get triggered, and there sometimes things happen that transport me mentally to a place where that makes me act out of character. And the bottom line with this song is that despite all the BS inside of me, I still love you and I still care. So this song is "The Change." Dale, Dino. You know this won't be the first time that I've tried to breathe, and probably won't be the last time that I'll fail to see. The storms don't last forever, yet sometimes we feel the same darkness. And though the banquet's ready, I sometimes still feel the same loneliness. Though you're here, pick it up now. Sorry, I'm a ska boy, rude boy at heart. I know this seems like the last time that I've tried to explain, and though it seems like a lifetime, nothing seems like it's changed. And though my voice may tremble, and sometimes maybe I fail to be the one that stands beside you, the one that calms all your doubts and fears. Though you're here and I'm gone, and despite the man that I've become, I'll be here by your side. And despite the pain I tried to hide, I still care. I'm still here. Let me see those hands up. Yeah, now a little louder for the people in the back now. We bring the joy, so get ready for attack. We're doing one more show, one more song. Bring it all together so you know it won't be wrong. We got some heart and a little bit of bass. Squeeze it from the bottom so it doesn't go to waste. What we bring is love, little unity. Shout it from the rooftop so that everyone can see. Living every day like the start of the week. Here comes los Domingados bringing you a sneak peek. What we bring is love, little unity. Shout it from the rooftop so that everyone can see now. You're still here, you're not gone. And despite the man that I've become, I'll be here by your side. And despite the pain I tried to hide, I'll be strong, pressing on. And despite the fear inside my heart, I won't let that fear through. And no matter what we may go through, I'm still here. I still care. I'm still here. Thank you much. All right, I'd like to keep that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Cause yeah, today's like an anxiety nightmare. So you guys mean a lot to me, and the fact that you guys stick around to listen to this stuff, even though half of it you probably can't understand, means so much to me. So this next song, a little bachata. Bachata is a style from the Dominican Republic that a lot of people don't know about, or they do, but they know about a bunch of like commercial Prince release kind of stuff. I try to play that a lot in my band. I really love bachata. I really like to dance. I know the token thing right now is everybody's into cumbia. I'm like, play cumbia! I'm like, nah, I'm gonna bring a different style. So this song is for, I wrote the song about my folks. They say that you don't really grow up. You don't truly grow up until you lose your mom and dad. And I was a total mama's boy. And this song was written as an expression of that loneliness you feel when you lose the people that you love. I lost my mom and my dad and my grandma all within a 2-year period, and they all died really terrible deaths. Well, except for my grandma, she was like 102. So, but you know, and so this song is basically dedicated to you if you have lost a loved one who has meant a lot to you and has really rocked your life, because that was one of the turning points of my life, is when I lost my mom. So this song is called Solo. Hope you like it. It's bachata. Y es tan triste despedirte de los suyos, sentir que el fuego se te escape de las manos, recordar los tiempos dulces y amargos, y antes que el destino decidió dejarte solo, tan solo, la vida ha determinado dejarte tan solo, tan solo. Las fuerzas fuera de tus manos te dejaron. No pides arreglar tu pasado, ni recuperar momentos olvidados. Y el deseo más sencillo de tu corazón es que se caigan las cadenas y no sentir solo, tan solo. Despertar el alma y no tener que sentir solo, tan solo. Alguno de esos días lo voy a sentir tan. Y a veces piensas que tu tiempo se ha pasado, que no mereces los regalos de la vida, La tormenta te ha dejado desahuciado y tu deseo es que se acabe todo el sentir solo, tan solo. No tienes que pensar que siempre sentirás tan solo, tan solo. Alguno de esos días no voy a sentir tan y vas allá de sufrir. La plenitud que buscas está dentro de ti. Y solo, tan solo, no tienes que pensar que siempre sentirás tan solo, tan solo. La vida ha determinado dejarte tan. No se puede cambiar el pasado, ni recuperar momentos olvidados. Hay que levantar la cabeza y decidir ver tu valor y dejar de sentir tan solo, tan solo. No tienes que pensar que siempre sentirás tan solo, tan solo. Tu camino pasará de aparecer tan solo, solo. Verás que en realidad nunca estuviste solo. So, I was playing in a venue with a lot of people with lighter skin. Pardon me if I use terms like that. I grew up in the hood, so I try to be very sensitive because I don't like it when people say stuff about Mexicans. But I was playing at a brewery in Albuquerque, and I was playing that. Somebody was like, "Man, are you singing about Han Solo?" So, like, being the dick that I am, I was like, "Solo, Han Solo. You know that Jabba is a prick, yeah, his name's Han Solo, Han Solo, and that Greedo can suck." Anyway, you guys.
Oh my god.
That Greedo can.
From the 1 o'clock show.
Yes. I apologize. I'm kind of an asshole sometimes. All right, let's do something in English. This song, I'm super stoked.
I'm super stoked. It just came out. It's our greatest, like, it's produced amazingly. It's such a beautiful ska punk song. So this song is basically about this young lady right here.
Oh. This young lady?
All our marriage, she's been like, "When are you gonna write me a song? When are you gonna write me a song?" And I was like, I wrote her a song, and it's basically me bitching about being married, right? But
No.
all the verses are me bitching about being married, but the pre-chorus brings it out into the chorus that says, you know, none of that shit matters because it's all amazing and it's a blessing because all of those things lead me back to you. She's still bitter about it, but tough shit, we just recorded it. So this song is called Back to You.
He fixed it by giving me a nicer sappier.
This is our lady single, Los Domingueros. By the way, we got a scanner up here if you'd like to follow Los Domingueros, if you'd like to give us a virtual tip. Also, there's a tip jar and 10
And merchandise.
We also got merch. We got shirts that say she wants the Domingueros. If you have a dirty mind, you might see something different, right? But that is a capital D. That's not a giant D. But she wants the Domingueros. We also have Loteria card shirts, and we also have hats. We usually have lucha masks, but we ran out of them. So I'm kind of a lucha geek.
I love that.
We have authentic lucha masks, but I'm not going to talk about that. Ska time? Ska time. Dale, Dino. Something about the way she drives me mad, thank you. When over dishes and the things I forget. Wait until I'm cozy in my bed. Just ask me for a drink, a buck, or even a snack. She bets her eyes and thinks that she can pull a fast one on me. Those big old brownies got me feeling kinda warm and fuzzy. My kid, she knows that I love her anyway, no matter. Cause all that leads back to hell. cause I do the same to you. And as always, we find a way to do all the things that lead me right back to you. Ska! All right, Santa Fe Portal Fest. You guys feel like singing? All right, I want you guys to sing along to this, all right? So we're going to do a couple practice runs. So it's going to be like the first verse, right? Where we have these things called sentences, lines, stanzas, if you want to get fancy about it. So I'm going to sing a line, and then I want you guys to sing She's All Right 4 times, okay? I'm going to give you a little example, and we're going to do that 4 times. 4, so 16 times, all right? Well, every time she breaks, she makes a mess. She's all right, she's all right, she's all right, she's all right. All right, let's try that again. Well, every time she bakes, she makes a mess. She's alright, she's alright, she's alright, she's alright. Well, every time she bakes, she makes a mess. She's alright, she's alright, she's alright, she's alright. Well, all her fucking plans fill me with stress. She's alright, she's alright, she's alright, she's alright. She's always finding ways to fill our house with more junk.
She's alright, she's alright, she's alright.
But still she finds a way to lead me back to the side. She bets her eyes and thinks that she can pull a fast one on me. It gets annoying, really. Why won't you grow up already? Guess I'm doomed to put up with that bullshit all my days. Don't matter, cause all that leads back to you. So don't worry, cause I do the same to you. And as always, we find a way to do all the things that lead me right back to you. Just imagine a really cool organ solo here. All of those things lead back to you, and all of my dreams lead back to you, and all roads will lead me back to you, and for all my days I'll be next to you. And she bats her eyes and thinks that she can pull a fast one on me. It gets annoying, really. Why would you go up already? Sometimes I think the road gets kinda hard and kinda lonely, but then I think of my chiquita, oh, it drives me crazy. Ooh, my cute, she knows I love her anyway. Don't matter, cause all that leads back to you. Don't worry, cause I do the same to you. As always, we find a way to do all the things that lead me right back to you. Well, now, don't matter, cause all that leads back to you. And now, don't worry, cause I do the same to you. And now, as always, we find a way to do all the things that lead me right back to you.
For the record, I'm much better than just all right.
Yeah, she always says, "For the record, I'm always better. I'm better than just all right." Okay. Now, if you're a geeky ska fan like me, that line is actually reference to the Skeletones' 1992 song, which goes by the title of
She's all right.
She's All Right. That one has horns though, so they got me beat. Don't have horns. All right, I see that I got like 3 more songs, something like that. 2 more songs. 12 months. All right. Those other guys went over, but it's okay. I'm not gonna bitch about it. I might just do the Mexican mother thing where I just like, what is it? I'm passive aggressive. I have some friends that always guilt me about FOMO, right? And I'm like, dude, I had a Mexican mother. Your guilt trips are nothing compared to her. If you'd like a t-shirt, by the way, or some merch, you can hit up this beautiful young lady. This next song it's so cool to say it was our latest single up until yesterday. This song is called Tu Luz, it's in Spanish. A song I wrote for my brother it's about fulfilling your purpose. When you live for your purpose, that's when everything lines up, you know? So this song's about believing in yourself. This song is about finally taking that plunge. The song is for you. Quizás no llegues a las estrellas ni al fondo del mar. Tener tu casa, matrimonio, 12 hijos o más. Quizás jugabas fútbol como un profesional. Pero será que buscabas el sueño de alguien más. La vida no es lo que se nos prometió, y al parecer alguien se equivocó. Si te enfocas en el plan de alguien más, verás que el tiempo se te acabará. Pero cuando al fin te das cuenta que no eres como los demás, es cuando tu luz empieza a brotar. Intentaron herir y trataron de apagar tu esplendor. Los problemas llegaron, pero nunca se acabó tu valor. Las pruebas llegaron, pero tu brillo nunca desapareció. Y por fin aprendiste que adentro tiene la solución. Y es que por fin dice cuenta que no eres como los demás. Sabes bien que ya no estás solo. Ahora por fin determinaste que tu vida vale mucho más. Ahora tu luz empieza a brotar. Que no eres como los demás. Sabes bien que ya no estás solo. Ahora por fin te diste cuenta que tu vida vale mucho más. Ahora tu luz empieza a brotar. Okay, I'm gonna jump straight into this next song. This is a new song that I wrote for my nieces because I want to play 2 more songs for you guys. The song is called Jenny Bug. I talk a lot. The storms come and the ghosts of the past show their ugly heads to me at last. When we freeze up and realize that our past task has yet to be completed, and those things we cling to start showing their age, and it feels like our hope is gone and our hearts fail, 'cause I'm not so sure if I know that we'll make it. And and something starts to change. That something causes my heart to say, I love you forever and a day. Something's in the way, my heart will be a warm place to stay. I let nothing stand in its way. A troubled path can leave a mark so hard that no remedy can make us whole again. At least that's what I tell myself when these feelings get too strong and hope seems so far gone, and our bridge keeps falling down. We cling to the one thing that makes us found, yeah. When something starts to change, that something causes my heart to say, I love you forever and a day. Something's in the way, my heart will be a warm place to stay. I let nothing stand in its way. Things start falling down all around me. Then there's that sound pumping life into this quiet heart again. And something starts to change, and something causes my heart to say, I love you forever and a day. Something's in the way, my heart will be a warm place to stay. I let nothing stand in its way. That song's about my nieces. My sister and I don't really get along too well, and it's kind of like a message to them that no matter what's between us, I'm gonna love them forever and to death, and there's nothing that can get between the love for my nieces and my big gordo, the most amazing big old cheek nephew as well. So this last song is the reason I actually got back into music and I started Los Domingueros. So I had a mental breakdown a couple years ago, lots of stress from the corporate world, and I had a lot of injuries that have really plagued my body, as I've been telling you guys about today. Lost my folks, just went through a whole lot of years of just everything catching up to me. So I took a medical sabbatical. I took FMLA, and I wanted to kill myself. I got to the point where I was waking up in the middle of the night getting these thoughts of suicide. And I remember one night I said, I'm not a man. I don't commit suicide. I ain't no punk bitch. I'm a man that does push-ups. Jumped out of bed, 3 a.m. I just kept doing push-ups till I just couldn't do it anymore. And I said, you know what? Just like my idol Billy Corgan, I'm like, you know what? All my friends were telling me, get back into music. So I wrote this song at 3 a.m. and I had to be in Raton at 10 a.m. So, you know, I was only gonna get like 3-4 hours of sleep, if that. And this song kind of like helped me start Los Domingueros, and this is a prayer. I just throw this out there to anybody who's dealing with depression, anxiety, terrible feelings, insecurity, things like that. Man, you know what? I'm not here to like preach. I'm just here to tell you that you're fucking beautiful. This life is amazing. You're worth it. So just reach out. Just reach out. That's all I'm telling. That's my soapbox, ladies and gentlemen. This song is a prayer that I still need to hear. Some guys will come up to me like, wow, dude, it's so awesome how you overcame depression, man. I wish that I can tell you that I don't regress. But you know what? I do know that I'm doing my thing now. I'm living my purpose. And even if it's scary, I have amazing people like you listen to me. So without further ado, this next song is called Run With It. Dale, campeón. She's always thinking about the life she could have had. The path she's walking isn't quite so nice, she said. One of these days we'll find a way to fix it all. The days go by and yet we see her make the same mistake, thinking that heaven's gonna show up right time, right place. It's a fear that keeps her captive like a slave. So I'll say, well now, stop thinking about the years behind you. Don't worry about the things that fade away. This train will only come one time, so take this chance and run with it. Stop thinking about the years behind you. Don't worry about the things that fade away. This train will only come one time, so take this chance and run with it. And every day is another lesson. We fall down but get back up and take another swing. We fall down, get harder because we know we're worth it. And our light will only fade because we let the fear call down.
Let me try that again. There you go.
Well, every day is another lesson. We fall down but get back up and take another swing. Life gets hard, we get harder cause we know we're worth it. And our light will only fade if we let the fear take charge. Days go by and yet we see her make the same mistake. Thinking that heaven's gonna show up right time, right place. It's her fear that keeps her captive like a slave. Well, I say, well now, stop thinking about the years behind you. Don't worry about the things that fade away. This train will only come one time, so take this chance and run with it. Stop thinking about the years behind you. Don't worry about the things that fade away. This train will only come one time. Take this chance and run with it. And run with it. And run with it now. Chance and run with it. And you mean more than all that stupid shit that you fill your head with. And you're worth more than all those terrible feelings that try to hold you down. And you mean more than any of the lies that you keep telling yourself. And you're worth more, so pull yourself together and live well. Stop thinking about the years behind you. Don't worry about the things that fade away. This train will only come one time, so take this chance and run with that. Stop thinking about the years behind you. Don't worry about the things that fade away. This train will only come one time, so take this chance and run with it. And run with it. And run with it. Take this chance and run with it. And run with it. And run with it. Take this chance and run with it. Thank you very much. My name's Josué. I follow the band, Los Domingueros. We got our scanner here. If you don't